Hello everybody. I'm just going to start up this video while I talk. This is my test of setting out all of my gliders for the day at level 7. I was also using level 7 aviators, so they had a 0% chance to fail because I tried doing this at level 8 and they just kept getting wrecked. So as you can see, I've added a little FE counter down the bottom here so you can see how much I'm getting from each one. Now, if you've done this yourself, you probably know that if you don't get an event, you pretty much don't make anything. You get a little bit of like additional other currencies, like sometimes you'll get those materials you need to like roll to upgrade to T0. I don't know what they're called. You get a bunch of ultimate embers and things like that, and some probes. But yeah, as you can see, the big bucks definitely come from events. So I would recommend, if you're new to this, that you definitely take the aviators that have events because you pretty much make nothing outside of events. Like you can see, she just doubled the loot there, and I still only got 6. And then there we got 0. We actually get 0 quite a few times, which is crazy at level 7 because you have to be able to do, what is it, daily boss level 6, and then you have to upgrade all of your stuff. You have to go out, get the aviators, and then you can just get 0 FE. Obviously, I'm only counting FE for this video because it makes it a lot easier to just see the difference between the levels. You can compare it to what you get yourself. I think that might be the biggest one we got there from a non-event was 14. Maybe we get more later in the video, but I don't think so. I think we get a couple of 12s and 13s. But yeah, just ignore that. Nobody died there. Definitely wasn't me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me standing in damage and dying. But yeah, you all could just keep watching. Took me ages to add this counter, so hopefully you like it and it's useful. As you can see, I'm going through this pretty fast, but I paused the videos and made sure I had all the amounts right. So the number down the bottom is the raw FE that I got. I didn't count any of the ultimate embers or the matchless embers or the probes and things like that. Just because that would have taken forever. And I mean, if you want to, you can just pause the video and have a look. Like that last lot we just got where we only got 1 FE, we did get one of those crystal things that are like, I think they're like 6 FE each. So, I mean, technically we got like 7 there, and maybe the probe was worth something, maybe it wasn't. But I also don't count any of that stuff here. You see, we get a bunch of cards and compasses. And I also don't count those either. So, yeah. I just wanted to show you how much raw FE you get, so you can, like, if you wanted to compare it against when you do your big send out every day, like you're like your 2.5 to 3 million materials off to like whichever island you have at the highest level, or just Utopia. That's what most people do. You can compare like how much you get comparatively. Like I get about 1,000 FE a day from the send out. Well, I get between 5 and 700, but then sometimes it doubles because of the pet. So it sort of evens out to about 1,000, about 3 million materials, I think. But some people are sending out a lot more than that. But those people are doing profound and deep space, and I can't do that. So here we are. I thought I'd have more to talk about. This is only a 5-minute video, so I was talking really fast so that I would get through all the material by the end of the video. But yeah, I think, well, there was a big pause there. I think that's where I stopped for dinner because I was doing this. Um, well, so I ended up in the emergency room Monday night because I had chest pains on the left side of my chest here, and then also around the back in my shoulder blades. Um, and after an entire day and a bunch of painkillers, the pain didn't go away. So I figured I should probably go to the emergency department and get that checked out. Luckily, it was nothing. There's no heart attack, no blood clots, anything like that. And here we are 2 days later, and it's not that painful now. It's still a little bit painful, but I think I just ripped the muscle there because I roll over a lot in my sleep. So yeah. So this was filmed yesterday after that, but while I wasn't streaming because I was just exhausted after sitting in the emergency room for like 5 hours until 2 a.m. Um, yeah, so there you go. We ended up on, don't know if you saw that, and there, just go. This is the wrong video. Hold on. We ended up on 313, which you wouldn't get this every day because these gliders take 14 hours to come back, so you only really get 2 charges every day. So you could probably take a third of this profit and just slice that right off. But still, I mean, if you can just do this while mapping, right? You send it out, you come back in 30 minutes, you collect, you do the events. Hopefully, you get a bunch of events because that's where all the money comes from. Plus, you get a bunch of compasses and probes, and you get way better stuff from the events than you get without the events. So if you have like aviators there that have events, I would take those over quant, actually, to be honest with you. But once you get to level 7, you get 2 stats, so I would take quant and events. Wouldn't worry about the other thing is like wages, but who cares about wages, right? Well, actually, I heard in deep space you can't keep up with the waves, but that's just what I heard. I don't know. But anyway, yep, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully that was informative and helpful. As you can see, for me in the bottom corner here, it says it's 6:25 p.m. and I have a child, so I'm going to go cook dinner. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, I've been streaming, so if you want to see me play hardcore solo self-found and struggle, it's been a struggle. Yeah, feel free to check that out. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.